One of the things that I find extraordinary about a tremendous number, particularly in the summer, of our guests are multi-generation, a grandfather and a grandmother taking their kids and their grandkids. And what's fun about it is that you're not separated. The interest of a child and the interest of an adult are aligned.
I was here about 8 years ago, and I had decided that I needed to bring my grandchildren back. This place is truly magical.
The little baby sea lion I saw. It's pretty amazing because there's like a lot of animals that come right up to you.
I think this was very special, especially for our younger explorers that were mesmerized by how big these tortoises were and how close they were.
All the freaking birds though.
I have never experienced anything like this.
The best part of this trip so far has been the sea lions. I really like the babies, and they're really nice, and they come up to you, and one came up to me and started to sniff you all over, and it was really cute.
I was 1 foot away from a giant tortoise that was like 100 years old.
They were all like laying on each other, and they had like really long fingers. I have learned about the geography of the Galápagos. I've learned about all these different animals, but actually going there and learning how they live and actually seeing where they live is a far different experience.
Be here with all of you and all these kids and everybody having such a good time. Kayaking and hiking and looking at all these great whales. It really, really has been a special experience.
They're hiking, they're kayaking, they're zodiacking around, they're breathing fresh air.
I saw amazing creatures. It was really cool.
Seen a lot of whales.
We saw these bears just kind of walking along this area. They look like chocolate.
He ate that whole thing.
Seen a lot of glaciers and ice.
Didn't expect it to be such a big piece.
Super fun, educational, and you got to see a lot of wildlife.
One of the greatest inspirations to me right now is seeing kids outdoors.
There's only like the lower sections.
Something you won't really get to see often.
I came to Baja, California, and I discovered that this place that was referred to in Ray Cannon's book as the richest sea in the world deserved that name.
They're, oh my God, 4. Wow, 7, 8, 9. It's awesome, just letting you know. Long hike, a very long hike up the mountain. Normally, if you're lucky, you'll get a pair of 2 that are really, really friendly, and it's a mom and a baby. Mom and baby, a calf. A calf.
The kids are loving it, the adults are loving it.
Little plastic bottle, nylon stocking, a weight.
The importance of showing this kind of wildlife to young visitors is that a lot of times it's things you just can't see with the naked eye.
It's been a special trip for me, having my own kids on board and having them share these experiences with the rest of the family. And I can only hope that these kinds of experiences, both for my kids and for all the families on board, help culture a real love of the natural world that gets deep into their cells, that it lays the foundation for becoming our planet's future stewards. They are our most precious natural resource, and bringing them here to a place like Baja, it lays the foundation for the future of our planet, I feel.
One of the really wonderful things about coming here with kids is it does kind of remind us that it's important that we consider, what's involved in preserving places like this, because it would be really, really nice if they could take their kids and have this kind of an experience one day.
I would describe it as nothing like you have ever seen before.
It's so weird the animals get so close to you and they don't run away.
I like seeing the penguins and the sea lions.
There you go.
I like how those species interact with the people that they don't back home.
I think it's like a zoo where it comes to you because like you can't ever get this close to them.
This is my dream place. I always wanted to come here, and now that I'm here, I can't really believe it.
And it's just really one of the most amazing experiences.